Hey guys, it's Brendan the Paleo Dude. I'm back with another video. In this one, we will be taking a look at the Schleich official dinosaur. I don't know, it doesn't really have a title. I guess it's a dinosaur compound. It comes with some really neat features, and this is something that I wish Mattel would have produced, but since Mattel doesn't really do structures for some reason anymore, we have other companies to fill in, and I'm so glad that this company decided to do a Jurassic Park-esque themed lineup with all these different fence pieces and structures and vehicles, as Mattel is no longer, seemingly no longer doing those sorts of playsets, which really make the Jurassic World and Park toy lines feel like, you know, a Jurassic Park or World toy line. You gotta have the characters, vehicles, playsets, and the dinosaurs. But now it's just the dinosaurs, so again, huge thank you to Schleich making these sets. They're phenomenal for fans. They're perfectly in scale with Mattel figures, and they are very easily adapted in. It feels exactly like it would be with Mattel figures, which is great. And look at all the little details. There's like security cameras, posters and signs, warnings, labels, all these different stickers. And I just love the overall design and build with the gray and the bluish color scheme. Again, that fits well with the Jurassic World theme, as the 2015 Lego sets had a similar color design to them. It even features like a missile that's very reminiscent of the Jurassic Park Kenner Command Center. That one had something similar. This one comes with a crane, a little lab area, and then an extra cage down below for raptors, which is neat. And I also have a smaller connector set, which is just additional fence pieces along with a gate. So this can be added to this set to make the gates longer. On the sides they have different things that the playset does. Yep. Cute little thing here. We got the character with his hat, and the little brachiosaurus is chomping down on it. Kind of looks like a mix between Owen and Grant, just generic main character. There's other sets in the lineup. There's a character with Rex and Stegosaurus. This set's pretty cool. I think it's quite expensive though. It's $70 here in Canada, but it does come with a little place to put your dinosaurs and this wicked Jeep looking vehicle, and then there's a quad set as well. And you can see the fences, you can break them down, they interlock. What else? There's a little bubble, a glass dome that you can lift up and feed the raptor. We got missile launcher, ladder, and then what the set contains. A small brachio, raptor, character, etc. I like all these little tools too. There's a little radio phone, a knife, goggles, a slab of meat, little plants, a computer even. I think that's a laptop, crate, some sort of capture gear, all sorts of fun stuff. So let's get this bad boy open. I think it goes for about 110 at Indigo and Chapters here in Canada. I'm not sure where you can get it in the States, but oh, I think the back just kind of unfolds or something. But I think you can get it on Amazon, that's for sure, along with these little connector sets. So I just clip that, and I think just put it down like that, and it lifts up. So let's take a look at what's inside. We've got the pamphlets to tell you how to put this stuff together. Oh, you got cute little artwork inside. We got a sticker sheet for all the different fence pieces we'll be using and whatnot. We got fence pieces, I think 2, 4, 5 of them. A hat and net. Some sort of side of the building, I think. We got our human character, which is a lot heavier than I thought. Wow, that is good material. Holy cow. Okay. I was expecting them to be a little bit cheaper, but wow. They put a lot of effort into this. Okay. We got the dinosaurs. Woof, this brachio is actually bigger than I expected. Holy cow. It's huge. Not a big fan of the color of the head and the rest of the body, but that is a good model, very solid. Now we have the red raptor, kind of like a Utah raptor looking guy. Got glass dome thing. Rest of the pieces for the fence. A really cool thing to stand on. I think this is part of the roof. Got some wall pieces. A little bucket lift crane thing. Some more pieces of weapons. The ladders, which is interesting. These ladders are the same color as the one from the Lava Surge playset. So again, that's like another, I guess, nod to it being kind of similar to what Mattel would have put out if they did stuff like this. We got some more platforms, some guardrails, and we got some smaller accessories. We got the meat, goggles, binoculars, laptop. Got some plants for the brachiosaurus. The missiles are pretty cool. They're kind of like the Lego missiles. Got some more walls. You can see it. This is really cool. It's got scratches on it, kind of like the Indominus Rex paddock, where it's got all the, you know, scratches on the wall. That's really neat that they added that in, and not just, you know, left it barren. And then here's a little winch and cable for bringing up the food and whatnot. Okay, so it's gonna take me a long time to put this together, so I'm just going to jump ahead. So I'll see you then. And I'm back. So it took a bit of time to put this thing together, but boy was it fun. And I loved seeing all the little details while constructing it, which I'll point out in a sec. The set comes with 2 dinosaurs, the brachio and the raptor. And let's take a closer look at the kinda smaller items that come with the set first. So you get this leaf thing, and it's got some little pegs on the bottom, possibly I guess to fit into a branch. It might be from other sets. And you can actually wedge the plant into the brachiosaurus's mouth, and it looks super cute. Oh boy, I love that. So that's really neat. The raptor has movable arms and jaw. It's very menacing from the front view. Very scary looking dude. And let's start next on the guy. So he comes with this really neat noose that, like, you can pull that and it tightens. It's interesting. It hooks onto the arm here, and you can also have him grab that part there, so it stays in pretty tight when you're playing with it. The legs don't move individually, which is kind of sad, but there's one solid piece. The arms move individually. The head does not, but there's this cool rubbery hat that goes on his head pretty nicely. And he's got pretty nice facial painting as well. We've got a crate, this sticker I had to put on it. It looks super cool. Totally something out of Jurassic World. And you get a little knife. This radio, it's a sticker print. Yeah, instead of a print, it's got a sticker, but it still has really nice little details on it as well. There's also this cool laptop thing. It's got an island or a beach going on there, coordinates, or north, west, south, east, whatnot, and this cool little keyboard with, I think they put the delete and the shift option on there too, like they actually put it on. That's super cool. And it's like in this little fold up carrying type position. Again, a really nice little detail to have in the playset. Something you don't really see too much of with Mattel, but I think Claire had that dinosaur tracking thing, and that was fairly it. Also, here's some binoculars if you want to look out for dinosaurs. So that's also pretty cool. Reminds me of the Chat May sets. Okay, so this is the connector set that I got, and this comes with 3 additional fence pieces along with a gate. And you can see the set itself comes with 5, and you can make this kind of ringed in enclosure, and it fits a large dinosaur fairly well. And once you add the connector piece to it though, it greatly expands the area of the cage. Yeah, I won't click it in, whatever. So now with the connector set, you can see you get a very much larger area for the dinosaurs to go in, and it fits Mattel dinosaurs better if you get the connector set. I was supposed to put stickers on the fences, but I did not. I just left them blank. There's also these kind of ball joint areas on each fence, and you get some accessories to put on those. There's a little dish and a camera, which is really neat. So let's go around to the back side now. Well, wait, before we go to the back side, we should probably look at the front. So there's this kind of door, and it lifts up from the inside, like that. And so if you have a raptor underneath in that area, you can release it out into the paddock. You also have this logo and a window that's very reminiscent of the Indominus Rex scene in Jurassic World. The top also has a kind of winch thingy, and it comes with this where is it? Where'd it go? This net, so you can have the food in the net on the winch, or you can just hang it, as the meat comes with this little rubbery, it's a little bit harder on the front, but what is that, rope, and then you just hook it onto there and drop it down, again kind of like in Jurassic World. And you also have a nice place for characters to stand. So let's take our main dude here. And what's even cooler is it's like metal bars or metal grates, so you can see down to the floor below. I think that's a neat detail. You've also got guardrails, extra ammo to shoot, and you just press down on the top of this and it launches the thing. Pretty powerful. So next, down below, we have this table. It doesn't really attach to anything, you just slide it in the back, but that's cool as you can put it wherever you want in here. There is a chart, a little sonar or something in there, so with some red dinosaur silhouettes. It also has I guess the camera monitor with some dinosaur renders on there. That's one of the figures, just not too detailed, and it's got all sorts of little thingies on there. Also, there's this glass floor that you can lift up, and it's got a cool crack on it, like a dinosaur tried breaking out. The back window also has a crack on it, and I think on the back of the box it said you can, I guess, lower the meat down. So give me a second, you guys will be on an angle. So if the raptor was down below, you can lift up that grate, put it down there. Whoop. And you can just take the crane function up here and drop it down below. Like this. Whoops. Like that. So that's a cool feature as well. And there's also this drawbridge thing, which I find really cool. It doubles as both a bridge and a wall. So from the inside, you can see it's kind of like a panel wall, something out of maybe Aliens. And then it drops down to form this kind of bridge that the character can stand on. And there's also a section here where you can place the cannon. So it comes on this sort of peg-like thing, and you can remove it and place it there if you want. There's little sign details like the stop sign, and the door opens. You can have a dinosaur walk through. I guess if the dinosaur is too tall, you just lift up the drawbridge. That is a super neat detail. And we've also got these two ladders on the side for characters to climb up. You can even detach the ladders and connect them to each other if you want this one to touch the ground. It's pretty neat that they're compatible. And again, on the inside, you can see a better view of this thing that you lift up to release the raptor into the cage. So I while I was building this thing, I was just in pure shock of how cool it really is, because it's like a mix between what you'd want to see in Mattel, like the quality of Mattel, and kind of Chatmay-like style, where it has a lot of play features, a lot of small world building features and details. So overall, this set is a definite 10 out of 10. You can customize it if you want to make it more of a Jurassic World thing. Like, it's got loads of places to put stickers, your own stickers if you want. And the play features are there. There's a fence breaking action and whatnot. And it's a great way to get more of these fence pieces, and plus a command compound where you get a whole dinosaur lab. And I guess we can take a look at how well it feels with Mattel figures. So it actually scales really nicely because, like I said before, the human figure, if we take a look at it next to a Mattel figure, you can see they are the same size. Like, holy cow, and the same like level of detail. That's very neat. And you can even use this area kind of for a raptor enclosure, maybe a medium-sized dinosaur enclosure, or just wall pieces in general. The vibe of this kind of texture and this walkway here kind of gives off the raptor paddock feel to me. So like if we, let's see, if we take for example this back corner, and see how good this looks. Got the raptor squad here. And I've got it on quite a small table, but we'll work with what we have. We can put Owen up on here because there's those cross sections along the cage. And just like that, you practically got the scene from Jurassic World, as this kind of platform area gives off that feel of the walkways in the raptor training paddock cage thing. So that's really neat. You got that right there. Another thing I was mentioning is the that window up there for the Indominus Rex. So if we steer this around, we put Claire kind of looking at this window. And where's the indominus? Oh wow, it's huge. The cage walls are very small next to it, but it's not like it could, I don't know, it kind of gives the same good effect. It works a lot better with medium carnivores and maybe even the chomping rex. But anyways, let's take a look out. There we go. Holy cow, that's so cool. So this is great to recreate certain scenes. I'm definitely going to do some photography later on with these. Oh, and I could keep the Troodon down there. There's so many possibilities. I wonder if the Jeep can fit through that. Let's test that out too. So I'm gonna grab a Jeep real quick. So I've got the Jeep. There's that. Okay, let's test this out. Oh my goodness, it does. You can fit the Jeep perfectly through this area. That is so cool. Even with the thing down. Wow. I love that. So it is extremely compatible. Like, that is, I don't know if they planned that or not, but that was, wow. Okay. So I'd say, again, 10 out of 10. 100% would recommend buying it. The price is good. That's a fine price. $100, why not? And that's Canadian, so it's probably less American. It fits your medium dinosaurs well, small dinosaurs even better. Gives off the vibe of Jurassic World. Great for photography, great for play, and just an overall perfect set that we've been really needing for a long time. There's not many play sets out there in this sort of scale that has dinosaur cage fence pieces and anything like that. A lot of people have been asking for them or wanting them. I think the last time we saw them was Hasbro made the smaller scale version of Mattel's fence pieces, and they're really sought after on the internet. Really popular item, and now that they're on the market available, and these ones are arguably better with the braking feature and the details, the colors and whatnot. It's just perfect. All around, this is a great addition to anyone's collection, anyone's toy box, just anyone who's into the Jurassic franchise. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I certainly did. It was fun to get a closer look at everything and show off all those cool features that come along with such a cool playset like this. And hopefully we see some more down the road. From any company like Mattel and or the Schleich, though I'm not sure if they would be continuing this line or not. If they did, they might be going with a few more kind of nods to the Jurassic franchise, which I'm excited to see. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video then. Bye-bye.